All right. I am the East Coast Beast host. This is Breaking Records Radio, and you are now in tune with East Coast coverage. The MC with me is an East Beast. Trust me, she's no jokes. Watch your mouth or face the monster. She's got Mackie motives to be better, bitches. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome motherfucking Mackie to East Coast coverage.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? How you doing, Mike?
I'm feeling blessed. Thanks for rocking with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Hell yeah, anytime. We gotta have you. It's definitely a must. All right, can you
that was the best introduction I've ever heard in my life.
Yo, this is wild, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Can we talk about young Jordan? What were you like before music came into your life?
Oh man, like I was just probably a troubled child is the best way to put it. I was just running the streets and doing drugs and being an idiot and just not giving a fuck about anything and just not going down a very good path. I would say music definitely helped to straighten that out a bit.
I can relate to going down a bad path at a young age. When did music come into your life? What age were you?
I started writing when I was 12. It wasn't rap specifically. I always wrote like songs and whatnot. It wasn't until I was 17 that I actually realized like, oh shit, okay, like this could be hip hop too, because I was never really the best singer. So
hell yeah. But I mean, you're working your way into doing some singing now.
Yeah, a little bit. It's funny how it's kind of come full circle, you know.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
So, what was your first introduction to hip hop locally?
Geez, I would probably have to say my first was there was nothing really local, honestly. Like in my community, there was nothing local for hip hop. It wasn't really until like I moved to Halifax that I really seen the hip hop culture and whatnot, like hopscotch and whatnot, the hopscotch festival.
Yeah,
I would say that was my first true introduction.
Yeah, you're from Westville.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so there's not a lot of hip hop culture in Westville.
No.
So you moved on up to Halifax, and you know there's a lot going on up there for a small town girl that just moved up. You know, it's bubbling.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Exactly.
Let the spark.
Yeah, so you encountered hopscotch. Was that why you started really starting to rap? Because I noticed like early in your career, you were doing the Team Backpack joints. And I just wondered where the inspiration came to just spit super bars from.
That actually, I would have to say it came from hopscotch because like, I mean, I think I was 22 or 23 when I actually flew down to LA as a finalist for Team Backpack. But like I was writing for like 5 years before that, but I would just basically just be chilling with my friends drinking and we'd be like freestyling or I'd be spitting over top of like hops and beats or like, you know what I mean? Doing remixes to Nicki Minaj or shit like that. Right. And it was just like for friends, it was just like a pleasure thing more so than a professional thing. Right. But it was, I seen hopscotch and then I was like, fuck man, like I want to get up on stage. I want to, you know what I mean? I want to get up on stage. I want to do that. That's what I want to do. So, and then I just, you know, rest is history. You chase your dreams and you get them.
Well, for real. And your dream right from the jump was like to be lyrically noticed, I think.
Yeah,
for
100%.
Sure. Going with Team Backpack and doing that is like a major challenge for you lyrically. How did you face that?
Going down to LA? Honestly, man, I got down to LA and I seen how many other talented artists there were from all over the world. There's people there from Ireland, people there from Mexico, like all over Canada, all over the States, like people there from Guam. Like it was insane. Like it was a crazy networking experience, and it was just a crazy first, like my first real performance, right? So it was definitely nerve-wracking to say the least, but I got up there and I gave it my best. I didn't win, but in my mind, I still won because I got to go down and I got to have that experience, right? So that's what it was all about for me.
Yeah. Are you still in contact with some of those rappers that you were, that you talked about?
Oh, 100%. The girl that actually, one of the 3 winners of the team backpack, her name's Jay the Lioness, and she's from down Baltimore area. And I still keep in contact with her. Like I just seen a post she made the other day, and I commented like, oh, I can't wait to hear your new music and whatnot, right? But yeah, like I'll keep in touch with some artists like that. And another one, I don't really keep in touch with her, but like I met her down there was Lex Leosis from the sorority. That was pretty cool. She was actually super down to earth. Like she could tell I was new and whatnot, right? And she she kind of chatted me up, and she's like, yeah, okay, so here's some tips, and like, you know what I mean? You just do you, and give it your best shot, right? So it was really cool to have her, represent like that and support the other females.
Hell yeah, man. It must have meant a lot to you to see female MCs put on such a high level in that competition.
Oh, for real, it definitely was. Like it made me realize that I could come back, and like right now I'm currently living in Stellarton, which is like just 15 minutes from Westville, the town of Westville, right? So yeah. I'm in my hometown basically, right? And yeah, it made me realize, like, before all that, like I wouldn't have really thought that it would be possible in this area, but after seeing that, it's like, yeah, man, you can do it anywhere. You can, you know what I mean? The days of the internet. Yeah, now more than ever.
Fuck yeah. Man, is What's Wrong with the World your first song?
That was the first track I put out, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That was the great first track. Thank you.
Fuck yeah. Man. West Philadelphia.
Yeah, buddy. Me and the homie Anubis. Yeah. We that was probably the best music video shoot I ever had. It was like the funnest, and it was the most planned, like, and it was just an all-around fun experience doing that. Like me and Anubis linked up, and we were both living in Halifax, and at that time, like, we didn't even put 2 and 2 together that we were from the same like small little community until right. Like after we were chatting each other for like a couple weeks, and then he's like, oh hey, like, you're from Pictou County? And I'm like, yeah, I'm actually from like Westville area. And he's like, me too. And he's like, he told me that he had a track that he was working on about the hometown. So I hopped in. I'm like, yeah, let's do this, buddy. So we wrote the song, recorded it, and then we planned like a 2-day video shoot with like, I think that was 40 different locations. We made like a Facebook group and invited like hundreds of people. We invited a bunch of people to come out. We had a good handful of people come out. We ordered like a couple $100 worth of pizza, had a bunch of junk food, chips, pop, everything like that. Yeah. And got the community involvement, right? And organically that video, like he posted it, and then I remember him posting it and then checking my phone like 5 minutes later, and it's already over 1,000 views. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then 5 hours later, and it's got like 20,000, and I'm like, this is insane, man. Like,
yes, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah.
The Facebook video ended up getting it's sitting at like 112,000, I think it's at 112,000 views, and YouTube got 10K, and that's all completely organic, man. That's just from, I don't know, hitting the right marketing techniques. When we didn't even have any. What's that?
It was Dirty Dane that shot that?
No, it was actually my ex. My ex shot it and he edited it.
Oh wow, man! Shout out to him.
Yeah,
Great video. Great video. Hell
yeah.
yeah!
He's shooting a new one this Friday. He's shooting a new music video, so that'll be dropping soon.
Fuck yeah! Can we talk about your verse on Monster?
Yeah, for sure.
Was that about a real person?
Yeah, it actually was. The song, it's based around like watching my mom go through mental health issues, and then also parts of it are kind of about dealing with my own and stuff like that too. But it's basically like my whole life I watched her go through mental health issues and come off and on her medication, as a lot of people do when they're mentally ill, right? So, you know, seeing her go up and down, and ultimately the song was written about her, right? When it's like you gotta, I don't know, like just wishing that she'd kind of step out of that, right? And but you know, at the end of the day, a lot of people struggle with mental health issues, and I think it was a relatable song to write.
Absolutely. Mental health is the monster under everybody's bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just everywhere, especially now.
Yeah.
Especially
for sure, now. Man. For sure.
Yeah. You put out No Jokes in 2017.
I did a few minutes ago. EP. Yeah, it was.
Fuck
I got
the
second one. Second one set to drop Friday, April 13th. Friday the 13th. August, sorry. I'm like all messed up. I just said a couple tokes.
Yo, me too. Okay, so let's talk about the album title. Where'd that come from?
So it came from, I ended up releasing it on April Fool's Day. So I wanted the album to be called No Joke, right? To say like this isn't a joke, I'm dropping it, it's real, you know. That's basically where I got the title from. In retrospect though, I would say that Pie, I should have really named my album Pie as the title track, but because that was my banger. But
it's definitely the most popular one on EP, I think.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely one that gets a crowd going.
I would say for sure. Yeah. Let's get into some lyrics because you're a lyricist. We got to talk about it. You know what I mean?
All right, let's do it.
All right. On Better Bitch, you said it's simple mathematics. If I'm on the track, your ass is casketed. Bitch. That's it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Man. And that's just like, yo, I'm better than you.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the whole concept of the song. I wanted to have like a track off the album that was just like in your face saying, I'm here, I'm doing it. The most females aren't doing it, and I think that I got what it fucking takes.
You definitely do. And that shows up in the next lyrical breakdown that I have. And I love that you write your lyrics out on YouTube. It's so awesome.
Oh, thank you.
On I Try, you said, trapped within the depths, like I can't get my footing when I step, like I left alone the throne I was meant to have and sat upon. I have given up on myself, looking for comfort in someone else.
Yeah, that was about, I had a rough time there. I had a breakup, and it took me, it was like the probably one of the hardest breakups I ever went through. And it just took me a long time to get over that. Right. And I just kind of felt like I couldn't be happy with just myself. Yeah, I guess basically, right? Like trying to find comfort in someone else, you know what I mean? That cold comfort, like, you know.
You also said in the song that not being happy with your own presence is something you carry around. Yeah, no, man, for sure. Like I'm open with my mental illness and stuff. Like I struggle all the time with mental illness, right? Like, but
I would say it's definitely given me like there's positive things to it too. Like if it wasn't for my mental illness, I don't feel like maybe I would be doing this music thing, because music is like one of my biggest outlets, right, for it all.
Absolutely.
But like
Absolutely.
I think that another positive note in regards to having my mental illness is that you know, it pushes me every day to be a better person. And if I was just born without it, I don't feel like I would push myself as much to just every day, you know, like analyzing myself and my behavior and being like, okay, so what can I do better? How can I approach the situation better? What have I learned?
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like mental health is kind of the fuel that feeds the wildfire of emotion that goes on in our minds, you know?
Yeah.
And the only way to extinguish that or make the fire less powerful is to write about it and put it out there in the world, you know?
Oh, it's so true. It's so true. I have a whole project coming up it's coming out this fall, and it's going to be all based around mental health and addictions and everything like that. So it's going to be a big insight on who I am as a person and struggles I've gone through and whatnot, and like stuff that I've dealt with in life, right? And there's also going to be, it's not going to be all like sad stuff. It's also going to be like, you know, like how I've gotten through it and whatnot too, right? But I plan on donating a portion of the proceeds to the mental health and addictions in the to mental health and addictions in the province.
Fuck yeah.
I feel like, yeah.
That's so dope. I feel like more MCs should be doing that, because, you know, we got to kind of make it known that, like, artistry comes with a price that we all are carrying around with us.
It's true, man. It's true. Some of the greatest artists struggle with the worst mental health issues and addictions and everything, right?
I mean,
so
people bop to the songs, but, like, they don't really know the suffering that goes on behind it.
Oh, 100%, man. Like, it's like people just listen to the music, but they have no idea the process that it took to create it, to you know what I mean? To the hours it took to write it, to record it, to actually get it out there, to perfect it to your standards, right?
Fuck yeah, dude. All right, let's go to It Doesn't Matter. You said, must be my dark side. That must be the reason why everyone says goodbye. If so, how do I kill these demons inside? I hurt myself. They only feed off the demise, or my demise, my bad.
Yeah. So yeah, that was I would say that's like going back to, what song was it? Like going through I Try.
It Doesn't Matter.
Like that was pre, I wrote that song pre I Try, and that was more like, that song was like, it was all about just like a bad breakup and dealing with my own mental health issues and whatnot during that breakup, dealing with substance abuse, and you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Using
Absolutely.
And hating, you know what I mean? The cycle of using and hating yourself for using, and then fucking just doing it again.
Yeah, absolutely. You drag yourself down for dragging yourself down.
Yeah, exactly.
I totally relate to that for sure. I heard on the Jam Session podcast that you're a mechanic.
I am, yeah. I'm doing my apprenticeship. So I'm not fully certified yet, but I am good at what I do.
Absolutely. Shout out. You know, we all got to have those actual jobs that keep us afloat while we're trying to chase this. You know what I mean? And, you know, it's hard to be able to focus on two things. So respect for that.
Thank you. Thank you. It works out well, you know, 9 to 5, and then you come home and you grind 5 to 9.
Fucking right. Yes, sir. Let's talk about some of your friends, because you got some really talented friends. Okay.
All right, I'm down.
Let's talk about King the Caper.
King the Caper. He just had a baby not too long ago. Yeah.
Oh shit! Congratulations.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened there. The video lagged.
It was glitchy.
I caught you on. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations to KTC for that. I can't believe he's a dad. That's wild.
Yeah, I know. Big things, man.
Hell yeah. Tell me about Official Night Owls.
Official Night Owls. I haven't really worked too much with them. I only worked with them originally in the beginning. I hit them up and I got in the studio and recorded 3 tracks, and they shot like 2 like in studio music videos for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And but besides that, solid guys, yeah.
Hell
it was
yeah.
Great working with them. They come out with quality material, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Man, talk to me about your homegirl,
Megs. Oh fuck yeah. Her and Shell just released a collab track. It's called One Time. Listen to it for sure. Excellent track. They definitely got that sibling rap like duo thing going for them. Like it I'm like, fuck man, I wish I had a sibling that rapped. Like yeah, right. Yeah, but we get a track on my upcoming project together, and it's actually we're shooting a music video for this track. It's called Lit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all about, like, the hook goes, I'm a smoke one 902 in the house, huh? Get in lit, cuz baddest bitches in the shit, come and get some. Yeah, but she's on that track, and she brought a fire verse. I'm excited for this.
She went in.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I loved all the tracks you sent me. Man, Hakuna Matata is my favorite joint, though.
Yeah, I put that as number 1 on the album. Honestly, like, after I wrote that song, I have to say, like, I think that's one of my favorite songs I ever wrote, just because it's so fun to perform, and it's so fun to just, like, spit, and it's so catchy, man. Like, I've gotten, like, I've never had a song where, like, half the people that listen to it, that I show it to, like, before it's released, tell me, they're like, after I show them, they're like, man, I can't get that song out of my head. I'm like, yes.
It's a bop for sure. It's a bop.
That's goals. I appreciate that. Thank you.
No stress. Your homie that you used to tour with, talk to me about Explicit. You still cool?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. She has a festival that she's performing at over in PEI called Iron Mike Festival.
Correct.
And she's going up against a handful of other MCs to try to bring home the winner. I don't know if it's an Iron Mike or what, but the trophy.
I think it's a trophy. I heard.
Yeah. So anyway, she's going in for that. We're supposed to be working on a collab.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she moved away from me, man.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's not cool.
I know. It's like,
I've been trying to convince her to move back, but she's happy anyways. So that's all that matters.
Oh yeah. PEI is one of the greatest places to be.
I haven't been there in years. You know what? It just gives me initiative to go over and visit her. So.
Hell yeah, we'll have to line up a show.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, thank God shows are starting to happen again. Like, I feel like artists have struggled. What?
Are you getting the itch?
What do you mean? Oh, for shows. Yeah, sorry. Stoner moment.
Oh,
yeah. I actually just did my first performance in 2 years the other day. It was for like a parking lot party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it was deadly. It wasn't like a huge show, but it was enough. And I got out and I got to perform, and I'm happy. I got some free merch. I didn't win the free tattoo though, but that's all right.
That should happen. Fuck man. Yeah. Like, was it nerve-wracking for your first show in 2 years?
Honestly, I wasn't really stressed out. I noticed though, like when I was up in front of the crowd, I did notice for like a second, I looked at my hand and my hand was just like shaking with the microphone. I'm like, what the fuck? So I just held the mic. I just grabbed onto the mic harder there. Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, like, it was more so what I want to work on is just like getting back into the swing of things with doing live performances and, you know,
Me too.
crowd interaction and yeah, everything like that. Just shredding again.
Hell yeah, we got to get back to it.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, it's for sure.
Last time I seen you, I think it was on the was it the Little Debbie and Raven Felix tour?
Oh yeah. You came down for that. That's true. Hell yeah, that was a wild show too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, man. Little Debbie's a wild one.
He is, yeah.
Hell yeah. Are you looking to do some tours this summer? What's the deal?
I don't know if I'm going to be touring this summer. It's kind of late in the game to start planning something as far as summer goes, but
yeah,
I'm thinking if not this year, 100% next year.
Yeah, because you've been like you've toured different places. Like you were out in Ontario, weren't you?
Yeah, we did Explicit and I did a co-headlining tour with Split Vision. They're called. They're a rap duo.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck yeah.
And then we were the Atlantic tour support for Raven Felix and Lil Debbie. So there's the 3 shows there.
Fuck yeah. Definitely looking to do some stuff, to get out there more. And I can't wait to hear your new project. You got dropping on the 13th of August, you said?
Yeah. I'm hyped. I cannot wait. It's gonna be called it's called Route 237. So my lucky number is 237. I see this number everywhere. I even got it tattooed inside my ear.
Oh wow.
But yeah, it's my lucky number, right? So I titled it Route 237 because it's just like when I see that number, it's like it's like a reminder that I'm on the right path.
Yeah, you're on the right path for sure. All right. What's that gonna be? More happy joints, like some of the stuff that you sent me, just kind of the vibes?
Oh yeah, it's all set for like summer vibes and just like party vibes and stuff like that. It's all upbeat and all like there's nothing, you know what I mean? Like I'd say it's some of my hypest work yet by far. It's my turn up track.
Hell yeah. So I'm looking forward to hearing that and everything else you got going.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking stream Mackie on all the major streaming platforms. I mean,
yeah, I'm everywheres.
She's everywhere.
Everywheres. If you want to plug me, it's Mackie_music with a K. MACKIE_MUSIK.
Right on. All right, so everyone type that into their search engines right after this interview and go look her up because she's got that fire. I mean, thank you for taking the time out to rock with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. Thanks for having me.
Anytime. You know what it is. Peace, love, and respect. It's hip-hop, baby.
It's hip-hop. Huh?